Well, hello, Pete. Just waiting to see if anybody comes on, you know. We're in the lambing shed tonight. God knows what time it is. I have absolutely no idea. I doubt there's many about tonight. It's Friday, isn't it? But, anyway, God knows what time it is. We've had a good day today, spreading fertiliser and things with no problems. But I've got a cracking video for you tomorrow. I've been on ChatGPT again, and I found a way that individual farmers, farming organisations, NFU can sue nudge units. Hello, Philippa, how are you? I found a way that they can sue nudge units or private organisations, so climate organisations that are using methane facts about farming to, which are false. Yeah, FACA unions, yeah, but they can use this if they try. So basically the methane evidence that they're using is false, and I've shown it on ChatGPT, and I've gone through and gone through to the end. I'll show you tomorrow, I'll do the video on it tomorrow, where you can sue these companies and the nudge unit that's spreading these disinformation against farming, because the nudge unit in the UK now is privately owned, and it isn't a government organisation. Now, if it's a government organisation, you can't sue it. But if it's privately owned, which now it is, the last couple of years, it's gone private. So the UK Farmers Union, individual farming groups, farmers, can sue these organisations for using the false methane info that they're spreading and misinformation, because it is completely false. Any privately owned organisation, like a climate group or whatever, morning, like a climate group or even a BBC, or no, BBC I don't suppose is private. If it's a private channel, maybe Channel 5 or something like that, if they're using this information, or George Monbiot, if they're using this false information to have a loss of earnings for farmers, individual farmers and groups of farmers are able to sue these people well, I'll show you tomorrow in the whole video. You can see all the detail where the info they're using is false, and they know that it's false, and you have a right to sue under certain 2008 law. And I think this could be a game changer if some people start to do this. If some of these farming organisations decide to club together and do this, I think you could take a lot of people on for this, for loss of earnings. So if you've got a farm, where are you from? I'm from Mid Wales. Are you hiding from ICE deportations? No, I'm in my shed feeding sheep, you fucking moron. Da-da! Anyway, I'm from the UK, from Wales in the UK. And basically we've had a lot of attacking on the farming community in the UK from organisations, climate change organisations, and also government-owned nudge units, which are basically mass behavioural units. And they're using information which is completely wrong. So I just thought I'd do this quick video, because I'm going to do a video all about it tomorrow, and you'll see that even individual farmers who've had a big loss, I mean, you could do this to anybody, any person who's private, who isn't a government organisation, that are spreading this misinformation, that is losing you money and losing the farming community money. You could take them to court and sue them under the 2008 Act. Yeah, that's it, exactly. As you say, Grey Man, you could put loads of hundreds of farmers involved in this. You could take them out in big style. I ain't rich, mate, not at all. I wish I was. I live off 10,000 and that's it a year. So far from being rich. And lots of farmers are the same in Mid Wales. And so there we are. That's what I thought. we'll do a video on this tomorrow. I'll show you in detail. It's up to everybody else if they want to do this. But there's lots of organisations that are using false information to harm the farming community, which is against the law in the UK. Very against the law as well. And the 2008 Act allows you to sue these people for using knowingly wrong information, disinformation, to destroy the reputation of farmers and other people. So, yes, random. Yeah. I live off fucking £10,000 a year, mate. So if you think farmers are making a lot of money, you've got a wrong thing. You're off your head. We provide food to you, and lots of us are hardly making the minimum wage. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, well, some farms make a lot of money, but I'm telling, in Wales, 50% of the farms in Wales make £30,000 or less, and they have a whole family to run off. So don't get distracted by the mainstream media putting stuff out that isn't true. As you say, yeah, you've got to have 3 meals a day. Lots of farmers don't make no money. Some do, don't get me wrong, but they don't make the minimum wage. Somebody on the dole makes more than me. Yeah, I know, there's lots of people on here are pro-farming, definitely. But as I said before, the nudge units in the UK, the mass behavioural units, have been spreading climate change misinformation about farmers in the UK. And it's unlawful. And because they're a private organisation, they can be sued now. They couldn't be sued 2 years ago, but they can now. And they're using this information, which is not at all, bud. You're in cloud cuckoo land. Some are up the top, but a majority of people ain't. I tell you, they're just surviving. I make £10,000 a year, and I got to pay my council tax and all my bills out of that. Mid-Wales. Exactly. If somebody doesn't like farming, just go on hunger strike. Guess what I say? See how long you last. So, this isn't going to be a long one, I don't think. But, guys, quite a few of you on here. 16. Definitely it is. But the UK produce is all really good. And it's got the highest standards in the world. And that's why I'm not worried about these tariff barriers, because our products are so good and everybody knows it around the world. In America, there's millions and millions and millions of people who would love the chance to buy our stuff because it hasn't got any steroid injections into it. It's clean as can be. And, you know, if people send stuff in here from other countries, not bothered about that, because if you want to buy stuff with steroids injected in it, you carry on. But if you want the proper stack, grass-fed sheep, grass-fed beef in the UK, you won't find better in the world. Best on the planet. And you won't find it no better. You won't find it any better looked after. Yeah, look at mine here now, look. I'm only a small-scale farmer, but I look after my stock as good as anybody. So, exactly what I think, bud. That's exactly what I think, Grey Man. So, I won't stay on. Sorry about that light in the background. 10k a year. And that's before I pay any of my bills. My council tax is 2,500 quid a year. And I've got to pay fertiliser out of that as well. So, there's nothing left, bud. I'm not sure what time, it must be 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm not sure. I've been busy opening a bale and feeding the lambs in the background. So I think it must be 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm not sure. But I can't see you on the phone now. So, 3 a.m. is it? Oh, bloody hell. What's it like there anyway, bud? What are you up to there in Iran? It is, it's lambing season. Oh, there we are. 1:05 here, bud. That's what it is. And it's on a Friday, and I should be out having a fucking drink. Because I'm sick to death of sheep. At the moment. I've been in this shed. I'm basically living in this fucking shed. So, in the house, back out, checking everything. So, there we are. But at least the lambs are growing and things, look. So, we haven't had many problems, many deaths at all. It's literally less than, on my hand, less than 5. Less than that. And, yeah, it's, I would say the same thing. It's not very sweet at the moment. No, I'm looking forward to a day off, I can tell you. I really am. It's starting to get to me now. If any of you out there know, when you do your jobs, you probably talk to people. I have literally been at this for 2 months now, and I don't see many people at all. I see my missus, and maybe go to the farm supply, but that's about it. And it doesn't get me down because I'm used to that, but you don't see a lot of people. It's a funny old game, isn't it? But when you're used to it, I'm quite happy in my own company. So if you weren't, you'd struggle a bit, I think. But there we are. Anyway, peeps. Well, here we are. At least they don't give me any hassle. Well, they do give me hassle, don't they? But they don't talk back. Yeah, it's... Same to you, Spanishman, chicken? Yes. I know, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was trying to say to you. I speak to you people on here, on my channel, and communicate with you more than I speak to anybody else, really, because I don't see many about, because I'm too busy at the moment. I see my mates, as you saw about a couple of months ago, for the rugby or something. And I think at the end of May, we're going out for a drink or two, but I can't really go out now. So it is. But there we are. I like the job, so that's what I am. Is a farmer, and that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. There's 15 there. So, hey peeps, I better carry on here what I'm up to. I'll be here all night. Okay. Thank you for watching, and watch that video tomorrow. It's going to be an eye opener. No, I don't drink Guinness. I nearly tried it the other week, but I did. Summer fruits I thought was nice the other week. See you, Grey Man. See you. All the best, Gaz.